Now, if you are one of those wondering why some old kingdoms and empires chose to settle on top of high grounds, then it's your lucky day, as Abdullahi Muhammad has backtracked the steps of the forefathers of the Bolawa who used the dynasty kingdom to defend themselves.
A stroll by the palace of the Emir of Fika, the glitz of royalty. The inner chamber, the crafty hands of the architectural wonders of the people. Hails and praises behind His Majesty Muhammad Abali ibn Idrisa, blanketing his throne for a seat, palace top hands. But when the human shields gave way, the evolution, culture and values of the Bolawa was eloquently outlined.
We migrated to the shores of Lake Chad. So along the line, due to some squabbles and disagreements on hunting, we stopped by princes. Always you'll have conflict over leadership. So along the line, the main Bolawa group went eastwards, looking for grazing and a place to settle down. So eventually they arrived the Dynasty Hills. Due to strategic and tactical reasons, at that time there was open warfare and you have to settle in an area where you can defend.
The origin of the Bolawa people lies on the mountain about 70 kilometers away from Potiskum. We set out there. Through thick and thin, we arrived at Garingamji, the custodian of the mountain. A piece of history at the base of the mountain.
This house was built when he was not a king. After he came back from school, instead of him staying in his father's house, he resolved to build his own house here until the death of his father when he was not the king.
The trinket of treasure up the mountain, and there we go. We are finally on the tracks of history. History that can only be likened to the Ethiopians who stood tall against the Italians.
Off there, from wherever angle you are coming, you will be sighted. And they make so many trenches where even if you come to raid them with the horses or whatever, there is a trench. And there is a gate entering into the town.
If the hands of time could turn centuries back, then this work would have been on the walls of the great kingdom, but only the heaps of its building block remain. From the Daniski Mountain in Fika local government, Yobe State, Abdullahi Muhammad, NT News.
Thank you so much, Abdullahi Muhammad. Now,